So welcome you all for Tungal online classes. We completed the chapter dual nature of matter and radiation. So theory. Now today we'll start NCERT exercise questions of this dual nature and matter. Okay. So very important chapter NCERT problems. Okay, Nara. And before starting these problems, so as usual you know that. And what are the 5 marks and 3 marks questions of this chapter? What are the 5 marks questions? Only one 5 marks question. So what is Einstein theory of photoelectric effect? Einstein's theory of photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect. By using Einstein equation, you should explain the laws of photoelectric effect. And remaining all are 3 marks questions only. What are the 3 marks questions of this chapter? So one is of types of electron emission. Explain the types of electron emission. So one more question is, experimental study of photoelectric effect. Experimental study of photoelectric effect. In this experimental study of photoelectric effect, so you should separately, so what is the effect of intensity, effect of frequency and effect of potential of the anode. So next one is laws of photoelectric effect. Laws of photoelectric effect. So next one is, so fourth one is, after laws of photoelectric effect, next question is explain photoelectric cell, construction, working and applications of photoelectric cell. So last question is fifth one, explain de Broglie hypothesis. Explain, so de Broglie hypothesis. In this de Broglie hypothesis, you need to derive the expression for de Broglie wavelength. So this question is very important, and this laws of photoelectric effect is very important, and photoelectric cells is very important. So these are the questions which are there in this chapter. Okay, Nara? So now let us start our numericals. 18 questions are there. Today we will solve 9 questions and remaining tomorrow we will solve. Okay? So question number 1. These are the NCERT exercise questions. Exercise numericals for the chapter dual nature of matter and radiation. Dual nature of matter and radiation. Okay, Nara? So first question, see. But this chapter calculation part is very important, and some lengthy calculations will get. Simple calculator you can use it. So already I calculated that. So direct, if any exact values are needed, I will write directly. You can use simple calculators. Okay. And conversions are one conversion important. That conversion is given by, so 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. This conversion is needed, and we will use most of the questions are based on Einstein equation. So E value will be equal to phi naught plus 1 by 2 into m into v square or v maximum square. Then we will use the formula for v maximum square will be equal to E into v naught. So and we will use the formula for de Broglie wavelength. Lambda is equal to h by mv, which is equal to lambda is equal to h by p, or lambda is equal to h by root over 2me, or which can be also written as, so lambda is equal to h by root over 2 into m into E into v. So these are the formulas which we will use for doing of these numericals. Okay, Nara? First question, find the maximum frequency and minimum wavelength of X-rays produced by 30 kilovolt electron. Generally X-rays are produced when fast moving electrons are suddenly stopped. That energy of the electrons are emitted in the form of X-rays. So here what is the electron potential with which electrons are accelerated? So that V value will be equal to 30 volt. Okay Nara? So V is equal to 30 kilovolt. 30 into 10 to the power of 3 volt, which can be also written as 3 into 10 power 4 volt. This is the acceleration with which, the potential with which electrons are accelerated. Now what they are asking us to calculate, what is mu max and what is lambda minimum. Question understood? So according to this, now energy of the electrons, when electrons are accelerated, the kinetic energy of the electrons are given by E into V. So this kinetic energy will be equal to H into mu max. Can I write? When electron accelerated by a potential V, we know that potential definition, work done by charge. Work done is equal to V into E. That work done will store in the form of energy, kinetic energy. The kinetic energy E into V is equal to H into mu max. From this, mu max is equal to E into V by H. What is E value? 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 into what is the value? Which is 3 into, so 10 power of 4 divided by H value 6.625. Can I take nearly 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34? Simplify this. Actually roughly how much I will get? If it is 6.4, 1.6 ones are 1.6 fours are. So 3 by 4 means I will get the answer 0.75. But this answer 1.6 more than 4. It will go more than 4. So answer will be less than 7.5. If it is there in objective, in competitive exam, estimating the answer is very easy. But here numericals are there. So you need to multiply this. So compulsory you needed multiplication, multiply this, and so final substitution you write. Here I will get 4.6, this is 4.8 into 10 power minus 19, 10 power plus 4. So that is of 10 power minus 15, and denominator 10 power of plus 34. So divided by, this is 6.63. Clear Dara? So after total simplification, you will get the answer 7.24 into 10 to the power of 18. 7.24 into 10 to the power of 18 hertz. This is the maximum frequency value. Okay, using calculator here, 7.24 into 10 to the power of 18 hertz. You can do it now. So 4.8 to 6.63. So you do the simplification, or 6 will go for how many times? That is 6.63. So 6.63 is there na? That is 7.24 into 10 to the power of 18 hertz. This is the maximum frequency. How can I calculate the minimum wavelength? The minimum wavelength you can calculate in two number of ways. So velocity of light c is equal to mu into lambda. Lambda value is equal to c divided by mu max. This is lambda minimum. So lambda minimum is equal to c value 3 into 10 power 8 divided by how much? Lambda maximum value given by, so 7.24 into how much? So 10 to the power of 18. Approximately you can tell the answer. So this will go for how many times? So it will go 3. So 3 2s are 6. 12 is there. So 3 4s are 12. And again 3 1s are. So 1 by 2.41 into denominator is there 10 to the power of 8. So after simplification, you will get the lambda minimum value. So 0.41. This is 1 by 2 means 0.5. But 1 by 2.4 means 0.41. So lambda minimum value is 0.41 into 10 power how much? 10 power of minus 10, which can be also written as 0.41 into 0.041. Can I multiply and divide with 10? 0.041 into 10 power minus 9 meters. That is lambda minimum value 0.041 nanometers. Calculation I want to save the time. For that sake I am multiplying. and you don't bother, sir, how to multiply this. You show the denominator, cancelling of this 4.8 or 6.63. Formula, concept, everything you should know. Simplification, can you do it? 4.8 divided by 6.63. Okay, Nara? So this is the question number. Obviously correct, na? 6 6 36. So 6 it will go more than 6 times. So 7.2. This is first question. Calculations somewhat lengthy. This chapter numericals. So calculation will be somewhat lengthy. First question completed. So next question. The work function of a cesium metal. So question looking somewhat lengthy. Work function given. Work function means phi naught. Phi naught value cesium. You know that. Work function value minimum for cesium. When a light of frequency, what is the frequency of light incident? 6 into 10 to the power of 14 hertz. 6 into 10 to the power of 14 hertz incident on a metal surface. Photo emission is occur. What is the maximum kinetic energy? What they are asking us to calculate? What is Ke max value? First question. So second question, what is the stopping potential? And what is the third question? What is the value of V max? Maximum speed value how much? So this is the three questions they are asking. Understood, Anna? To calculate the maximum kinetic energy, what is Einstein equation? According to Einstein equation, so Ke max will be equal to E minus phi naught. Correct, Anna? So E value hc by lambda minus phi naught. Can I substitute the values? H value 6.63 into 10 power minus 34. C value 3 into 10 power 8 divided by lambda value. And directly they given E minus na better they given. So Ke max value they asking. Ke max is equal to E can be written as h mu minus phi naught. Can I write? So H value 6.63 into 10 power minus 34. Sorry, 10 power how much? 6.63 into, so 10 power of minus 34 into mu value given how much? 6 into 10 to the power of 14. But remember, if I calculate the energy, that energy if I want to calculate, E is equal to h mu, which is 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 into 6 into 10 power 14 will get now. So this is the value in joules, energy in joules. But here work function in given in electron volt. If I want this also in electron volt, I should divide with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. So this answer is of electron volt. Why should we divide with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19? So because of what reason? To convert this joules into electron volt. So divide with which one? 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. Minus phi naught value 2.14. How much? So 2.14. You need to simplify this. So after simplification, you will get this answer. I am writing directly. You can simplify this now. So 1.6 will go 4.1 something. So 4.1 into, so this is 6. That is of again I will get so 2.187 something I will get. So after total simplification we will get this answer. So which is of 0.346 electron volt. Simplification, after simplification the value will be given by so 0.346 approximately of 0.35 electron volt. Understood, Ara? That is the maximum kinetic energy. After calculating the maximum kinetic energy, I want to calculate the stopping potential. To calculate the stopping potential, what is the formula? We know that. So maximum kinetic energy Ke max will be equal to E into V naught. How much answer I got? What is the maximum kinetic energy value? I got 0.35. 0.35 electron volt will be equal to E into V naught. So E cancel. What is V naught value? 0.35 volt. Understood, Ara? What is the meaning of stopping potential? The minimum negative potential applied to cathode anode. So apply to anode for which photocurrent is 0. I got the answer of V naught. Okay, Nara? So after getting V naught, still what they asking us to calculate? They asking us to calculate what is the maximum velocity. What is the formula for Ke max? Ke max formula 1 by 2 into m into V square. Correct, Ara? So from this, or V maximum square. So from this, what happened to V maximum? V maximum value is equal to root over 2 into, so Ke max, kinetic energy maximum value. So divide by which one? Divide by m. So substitute the values, what I will get? So V maximum value is equal to 2 into this 0.35. But remember here, so Ke max value, how much I got? Ke max value I got 0.35. That is 0.35 electron volt. But here we want the answer is in joules. So into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joules. Conversion why I did? Because mass of all values will be given in kgs. That's why this is needed SI unit. Ke maximum value 0.35 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of how much? Minus 19. So 2 into 0.35 into 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19 divided by what is the mass of the electron? 9.1 into 10 power of minus 31. Again you needed of simplification with the calculator. So after using that simplification with the calculator, so we'll get the answer here. The velocity value will be equal to, so 3.488 into 10 to the power of 5. So 3.488 into 10 to the power of 5. So which can be also written as 348.8 kilometers. 348.8 kilometers. This is the maximum velocity, kilometer per second. The maximum velocity with which electrons are ejecting. Understood, Ara? So final answer is given by 348.8 so kilometer per second. Question understood, Ara? You need to get the concept and you need to apply which formula, and when you needed to convert, when we needed to multiply with 1.6 into 10 power minus 19, when we needed to divide with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. So you need to remember the conversion. Okay, Nara? So that is the question number 2. Third question, simple one. The potential, the photoelectric cutoff voltage, and one more name for the stopping potential is also called as a cutoff voltage. I forgot to tell, it is also called as which voltage? Cutoff voltage. They given the cutoff voltage value is 1.5 volt. Now what they are asking us to calculate, what is the maximum kinetic energy? So Ke max formula E into V naught. So here already they given V naught value, that is 1.6 into E volt joules. That is 1.5 into 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19. Or directly you can also write it as, so 1.5 electron volt. The maximum kinetic energy will be given by the 1.5 electron volt. Question understood, Anna? So this is the question number 3rd one. Simple question. So after completion of this, so 1.5 electron volt. Next question. Question number 4. Again looking somewhat lengthy, but simple only, but asking more. What they given is monochromatic light of wavelength. Question number 4. Lambda value given 632.8 nanometers. That is 10 power minus 9 meters. Produced by a helium neon laser. Power of emission. Power value given so 9.42 millivolt. 9.42. So value will be given by, the power value will be of 9.42 millivolt. 9.42 into 10 power minus 3 watt. What they are asking us to calculate, find the energy and momentum of each photon. How many? First question what I want to calculate is, find the energy, E value. E is equal to h mu, which is hc by lambda. Lambda value given na, h value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34, c value 3 into 10 power 8 divided by lambda value. So what is the lambda value given by 632 into 10 power of minus 9. Simplify this, you will get the answer of E. So what I will get E value after simplification? Here actually 6.63, 632, both are very close. So answer is very close to where 3. So what I will get the answer is 3.14 into 3.14 into 10 power minus 19 joules. 10 power of how much? Minus 19 joules. That is energy over. Now how I want to calculate the momentum? So lambda is equal to h by p. Then p is equal to h divided by lambda. H value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by lambda value. What is lambda given by? So 632.8 into 10 power how much? Minus 9. So answer is very close to 1. After simplification, what I will get the answer? 1.05 into 1.05 into, so 10 to the power of how much? So 10 to the power of minus 27. 10 to the power of minus 27 kilogram meter per second. Actually in which one? When they asking like this lengthy calculation, if you write your answer very close, even if I written 1 also, if answer is very close, so they will be considered as correct only. That powers anyhow you can calculate. So first part is completed. Okay, Nara? After completion of the first part, what is the second part of this question? So what is the second part of this question? B. How many photons per second on average arriving the target irradiated by this beam? Assume that beam having uniform cross section. How many photons I want? So power formula, power is equal to N into E by T. I want to calculate, so N by T. N by T is equal to P divided by E, which can be also written as P divided by E value Hc by lambda, which is P into lambda divided by H into C. So what will get the answer for N by T? N by T value will be equal to P value 9.42 into 10 power minus 3, lambda value 632.8 into 10 power minus 9 divided by, what is Hc value? 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 into C value 3 into 10 power 8. Approximately you can tell the answer. 6.63, 632 will go nearly. So 9.423, answer will be very close to 3. So after total simplification, we will get the number of electrons are given by the formula, which is 3 into 10 power 16 photon. Without simplification, I told you the answer 3 into 10 power 16 photons per second. Number of photons per second. Okay, Nara? So that is the question number B. And what about the third one? How fast does a hydrogen atom have to travel in order to have the same momentum as that of photon? So this one is important one. They are asking us to calculate what is the speed of the hydrogen atom to have the momentum. That momentum value will be same as that of momentum of that photon. Momentum of which one? Photon. What is the speed? Now actually what happened? The momentum of photon should be equal to which one? The momentum of hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atom. So what is momentum formula? M into V. Momentum formula is M into V. Already we calculated the momentum of photon. So photon momentum. Momentum of photon. From this V value will be equal to, so momentum of photon divided by which one? By M. That is mass is what? Mass of the hydrogen atom. Now what is the momentum value we got? So that is 1.05 into 10 to the power of how much? What is the momentum value? In first question we calculated 10 to the power of minus 27. 10 to the power of minus 27 divided by, what is the mass of which one? Hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atom mass will be given by, that is 1 proton. 1 proton mass 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Correct? 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 27, which will be equal to 0.63 meters per second. 1.05, 1.66. So that is 0.63 meters per second. Are you getting Ara? So this is the speed with which that hydrogen atom has to move. When if it is moving with this much speed, the momentum of hydrogen atom will be same as that of the momentum of photon. Are you getting Ara? Only calculation I am writing. The Kenara. So this is the question number 4th one. Important question, this one. This chapter many times they given the question for 5 marks in subjective part. So after completion of the question number 4, so next question is, so what is the question number 5? The energy flux of sunlight reaching the surface of the earth. Energy flux of sunlight is nothing but intensity. So I value given. I value 1.388 into 10 power 3. How I know it is intensity? So watt by meter square. How many photons nearly per square meter are incident? Now I want to calculate number of photons per square meter is equal to how much? So what is the wavelength value given? Lambda value given 550 nanometers. 550 into 10 power minus 9 meters. I want to calculate n by a. So what is the formula? Formula for intensity. Intensity given by, so amount of energy radiated per second per unit area. Directly I can write P by A. Correct, Ara? Which can be written as N into, so E divided by T. N into E divided by T into E. Now I want to calculate N by A. That N by A value will become, so I divided by E, which is given by I into lambda divided by Hc, because E value Hc by lambda. Can I write, Ara? N by A per second. So nearly per square meter, per 1 square meter, what they are asking us to calculate how many photons per square meter are incident on the earth per second. Time also per second. So N by A into T will be equal to I by E. Can I write, Ara? Is it okay now? Directly I can write, which is N into E by A into T. From this, N by A into T will become I by E, which is I into E value Hc by lambda, which is I into lambda divided by Hc. Correct, Ara? Substituting the values. So what is I value? I value 1.388 into 10 to the power of 3. Lambda value 550 into 10 power minus 9 divided by, what about Hc? 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 into C value 3 into 10 power 8. Now you simplify this. The Kira simplification should be done. So 6.63 will go nearly of their 9 times. So 1.3, that 9 will go early of 3 times. So 1.3 into nearly of 3. So what is my answer will be? So that will be, so 3.84 into, so 10 power 21. 10 power 21. Roughly also I told you the answer. So 6.63 will go nearly of 9 times. So that is 90 times. And here 3 ones are 3 3s are. 1.388 into 3, that is 3.84 into 10 power 21. So that is of question number 5. Understood now? Intensity definition you should know. Intensity means amount of energy, so radiator or incident per second per unit area. The total energy of the radiation will be equal to N into E by A into T. This is question number 5th one. Next, question number 6th one. So what is this question is, in an experiment on photoelectric effect, the slope of cutoff voltage versus the frequency of incident light. So actually that is a graph drawn between which one? So stopping potential, cutoff voltage also called as stopping potential, and frequency. What is the shape of the graph? You know that na? Straight line. Which is the equation? E into V naught is equal to H into mu minus H into mu naught. From this, V naught is equal to H by E into mu minus H by E into mu naught. This is of the form Y is equal to mx minus c. What is the slope of the graph will give you? So slope is equal to H divided by E. How can I calculate H value? E into slope. So in this given question, they given the slope. What is the slope value given? Which is 4.12 into 10 power of minus 50. That is the slope. They are asking us to calculate Planck's constant. Planck's constant is equal to E into slope. E value 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into directly this slope value, or otherwise I will write 4.12 into 10 power minus 15. Okay, Nara? 16 fours are. So 16 fours the answer will be very close to 64. After simplification, we will get the answer is of, so this will be 6.59 into 10 power minus 34 joule second. Theoretical value 6.63. So here nearly it is also 6.6. 6.59 into 10 power minus 34. Important question. Yesterday we discussed regarding this graph. This is a graph drawn between the stopping potential and frequency. And in this graph, the y-intercept value will give you h into mu naught by E, which is nothing but phi naught by E. And what is the x-intercept value will give you? So threshold frequency. And slope value will give you h. Okay, Nara? Question number 6th one. Next one. Again question number 7th one. Lengthy one. So what is this question is? Questions they lengthy but simple concept. Concept is of simple one. So what is this question is? A 100 watts sodium lamp radiates the energy uniformly in all directions. So what they given? Question number 7. The power value is 100 watts. Power is 100 watts. The lamp is located at the center of the large sphere that absorb all sodium light which incident on it. The wavelength of the sodium light given it as 589 nanometers. What they given? A source is there. It is placed at the center of a sphere. Now light incident on the sphere. What is the energy per photon associated with the sodium light? The first question they are asking energy. Energy value h mu, which is hc by lambda. Okay, hc value, so 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 into c value 3 into 10 power 8 divided by lambda value 589 into 10 power how much? Minus 9. Can I write 589 into 10 power minus 9 meters. So what I will get the energy value here is E value will be equal to, so 589, 6.63, 589, it will go that 6.63 will go nearly of 9 times. 9 times means 3 ones are 3 threes are. So 1 by 3 means 0.33 something I will get. What is the answer for here? I will get so 3.38 exactly. Exact answers 3.38 into 10 power of minus 19 joules. 3.38 into 10 power minus 19 joules. First one is completed. What about the second one? At what rate are the photons are delivered to the sphere? What rate means I want to calculate n by t. So n by t value is given by p by e, which is given by p divided by hc by lambda. Understood, Ara? Because anyhow E value we know, P by E, directly I will write P by E. So P value 100 divided by E value 3.38 into 10 power of minus 19. Simplify this. So 1 by 3 means how much I will get? Again 0.1 by 3 value 0.33 something I will get. After total simplification, so what I will get the answer for here is, which is given by exactly 3 into 10 power 20. 3 into 10 power 20 photons. These many photons are incident. Understood, Ara? Calculation roughly also I am telling nearly close answers. Okay? Even if you use simple calculator, you will get still more accurate value. So this is the question number 7. Last 2 more questions. So question number 8 and 9. Today we will complete up to 9. The remaining 9 questions tomorrow we will finish. So what is this question is, the threshold frequency for a certain metal. Threshold frequency means you know that na, the minimum frequency below which there is no photoelectric effect, which is 3.3 into 10 power 14 Hz. If the light of frequency, what is the frequency of light incident? Which is 8.2 into 10 power 14. incident on the metal plate. So predict the cutoff voltage for the photoelectric emission. They are asking us to calculate what is the value of V naught. According to Einstein equation, E into V naught is equal to H into mu minus mu naught. From this, V naught value will be equal to H by E into mu minus mu naught. Correct, Ara? So H value 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 by E value 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into mu value. So mu value is 8.2 into 10 power 14 minus 3.3 into 10 power 14. Simplify this. What I will get this answer given by, so V naught value 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 divided by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. And what about the subtract value? 8.2 minus 3.3. So 12, 3, 9, 7, 3. Here I will get 4. That is a 4.9. How much? 4.9 into 10 power how much? 14. 1.6 to 4.9, it will go nearly of 3 times. So 3 into 6.63. So 6.63 3s are, so answer will be very close to 20. What is V naught value? The V naught value will be given by so 20, and what is the answer here will get a, so that is the value which one after total simplification 202.74. 202, I told you very close to 20, 202.74 volt. So this is the stopping potential value which is equal to 202.74 volt. Question understood? Nothing is there in this to understand. Direct formula. E into V naught is equal to H into mu minus mu naught. So that is the question number 8. So last question for this class. What is this question is? The work function for certain metal, they given the work function. What is work function value? The work function phi naught will be equal to 4.2 electron volt. Will this metal given a photoelectric emission for the incident radiation? They allowed a radiation of wavelength 330 nanometers, 330 10 power minus 9 meters. They asking photoelectric emission will be there or will not be there. So for photoelectric emission, what is the condition? Electric emission, the energy of the photon. So photon energy should be greater than or equal to work function. Correct, Ara? Then only photoelectric emission will take place. Now, what is the energy of the photon? H mu, Hc by lambda. What is Hc by lambda value? Which is H value 6.63 into 10 power minus 34, C value 3 into 10 power 8 divided by lambda value. Lambda value is 330 into 10 power minus 9. But what is this answer will get? That answer will be in joules. If I want to compare the energy and work function, both are of in same unit system. Here work function is in electron volt, so this is in joules. To convert this value in joules, so this is in joules. I will write in one more step also, which is so 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 into 3 into 10 power 8 divided by denominator. So 330 into 10 power minus 19 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. This is in electron volt. You will come to know clearly this answer is in joules converting into electron volt. So 3 ones are 3 11s are it will go. 1.6 ones are 1.6 nearly of 4 times it will go. That is 4 divided by how much denominator we are getting? 4 divided by, so 11 is there. 4 divided by 11 means, so answer will be of 3 point something. Correct? So what is our here energy of the photon? We will get that energy value. So will be equal to, that final answer will be equal to, here they given, so which is of 3.15 electron volt, but E value less than work function. That's why no photoelectric emission. No photoelectric emission. photoelectric emission is not possible. 3 1s are 3 11s are 1.6 1s are 1.6 4s are. So answer I will get 11 40, 11 3s are, so 3.35 electron volt. Okay Nara? So that's why there is no photoelectric emission. Understood up to now? So 9 questions are there. The remaining 9 questions will complete in the next class. Okay? Thank you.